Life's too short to be part of a crazed murder gang.
This collection is property of the Brotherhood.
A nice cup of tea and a biscuit go. Welcome, welcome. I'm thrilled that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I'm your humble but enthusiastic host, Giles Sweetwater. But please, call me Sweetwater.
so happy and festive.
Data suggests your success in testing, but many have proven that they can wrong. Many fancy themselves the next overseer. Statistically, there is little chance. Perhaps you humans are capable of governing yourselves after all. Thank you for participating.
Quiero que el presidente maricón que pase una infección. Yo que quiero ver es sangre. Quiero que decía algo a ella con. Quiero que usted ponga la bomba más grande que pueda, lo más cerca que pueda de la casa de mi estamos. ¿Qué se va a hacer?
Initial data does not speak well to your chances of becoming overseer.
Hello everybody, Productivity Guru Ashley here, and we are
The
going to talk
vote
about
has
how to stop
ended,
being lazy.
and a location
we
has
gotta,
been
we gotta stop
selected.
doing that. That's not true. I'm not a productivity guru. I am not even close to that. I waste a lot of time. I'm extremely lazy, and no, this isn't going to be a negative video. But we have to accept some things about ourselves. We have to accept that we are lazy. And I feel like on YouTube, there's a lot of people who come on here and say, I've never been lazy in my life. I'm always productive. I literally work 24 hours a day. And I just don't buy it. I don't buy that all the time. Sometimes it seems fake. So we're gonna make a real video about how to stop being lazy, how to be productive. And these are tips coming from me. And I'm wearing a turtleneck, so that means you have to accept my advice. So it just gives me the authority. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. First, we have to give a little bit of backstory. I am lazy by nature. How do I know that? Well, because I don't always need to be doing something. I can literally just sit, chill, do nothing for hours upon hours. Sometimes even a whole winter break, a whole spring break. Yeah, you know the college winter breaks where you experience like peak burnout and you just literally don't want to do anything? Those are the days. Those are the days of getting addicted to Grey's Anatomy and not leaving my room for like 4 days. So I accepted that I was just like that. And that's why I was really scared to come to medical school, because I know that at heart, I'm like a type B personality type where I don't need to be doing something 24/7. I don't feel bad if I don't get 100% on something. Like, I don't care that much about grades. Like, they don't define me as a person. And I never really felt that way, which is why I'm not at like Harvard right now. But I don't always think that's a bad thing.
High number of
However, I did have to learn to be more productive if I wanted to achieve the goals that I wanted to achieve. So I couldn't just stay in my room, watch Grey's Anatomy all day,
This area
and
will be
expect
engulfed
to
in
be what I
flames
wanted to be in the
soon.
future.
Prepare
so I had
to
buckle up
to
and be
safety.
like, Ashley, we can't keep living like this. We're changing. And one day I just decided, okay, I'm gonna try and be a type A personality type. I'm going to try my best to wake up every day, do the things I have to do, and be like a productive person. And turns out, if you just decide to do that one day, like, no one's stopping you. Like, you can literally just get up and change your entire personality, the way you live, doing everything. And it's not even like I can't do the things that I used to do anymore. So I wanted to give my tips for fellow lazy people, and don't get insulted. I'm not calling you lazy. Please do not get insulted. I am just referring to the people that may think they're lazy and also identify with things that I have said. So how did I stop being lazy? First of all, I needed a goal. It doesn't really matter like what the goal is. For me, my goal was to first get into medical school. My second goal was to not fail out. So basically those are my two goals, and that's basically the constant fire that keeps me doing stuff in a productive way, because it is very possible for me to just give up and be like, okay, time to just like not care about my grades. But I can't do that. So a way that I found out like what my underlying goals were is bullet journaling. And I really like bullet journaling because it lets you design your own planner pretty much. And I don't really like the planners that just give you like the day-to-day type of things, because I'm more complex than that, or I like to think. So I like to customize my own sort of planner type thing, and it works out swimmingly. I've been doing it since like 2016, and I write like the randomest stuff because you can choose like what you want to write the next day. If you want to put like a little journal entry in between, if you want to write a recipe or something. And I'm almost finishing my second bullet journal right now, so surprisingly, like, I don't fill them up that quickly, but I know that some people don't like doing that, so I suggest also using the Notion app. Another thing that I did to stop being lazy is pretty much stop giving energy to things that don't give anything back. And I know that might not make sense for being lazy, but hear me out. So pretty much when you're lazy, you're giving all your time and energy to like a TV show, maybe social media, and those things probably aren't giving much back to you. You're getting like the entertainment, I guess, but not like physical things that you would want in the long run. And also I feel like you should look at the people you surround yourself with, because if you're surrounding yourself with personality traits that you technically are like trying to change in yourself, inadvertently you're gonna adopt those personality traits from people around you. And I know people are always like, oh, cut off your toxic friends, but it's not even like you have to cut them off. If you are just like doing different things, you just should probably focus on your own self before giving your energy and hanging out with other people. Another thing that stopped me from being lazy is acknowledging that I'm lazy. A lot of people like to pretend that they're not lazy at heart, that they're constantly productive or they're constantly busy. And I acknowledge that I'm lazy. I acknowledge that I need time to chill sometimes. And I acknowledge that I can get burned out. And I feel like by acknowledging this, I have changed as a person, because
my
now,
calculations
if I feel like I
predicted this
need a break,
outcome.
I let myself have a break. And it's not even like I'm always working either. It's just like if I need a whole break day to do absolutely nothing, I need it. And that helps me stop being lazy in the long run, because I'm not trying to force something by doing like subpar work, if you say, or like being fake productive where you're like sitting at your desk but going on your phone. Like if I just give myself a day to like do nothing and like watch TV, it helps me be less lazy in the long run. Can someone explain that to me? And the fifth thing that I started to do to stop being lazy is acknowledge like the ways that I work best. For me personally, I like to work in like chunks of the day, and I don't like the Pomodoro technique because I feel like I get so distracted. Like if I set a timer for like 25 minutes and then I have a 5-minute break, that 5-minute break, it always gets extended. I get distracted. I can't do the whole like jump in and out of focus really easily. So I prefer to just work in larger chunks and then be like, okay, at the end of this chunk, I can do whatever I want. And I also have to limit social media because it's not productive. And I feel like without social media, I actually become more productive because I'm not preoccupied with what other people are doing or thinking about other people. It allows me to think about myself more. And as selfish as that sounds, it's not selfish. It's something that you actually have to do. Like you can't constantly be preoccupied with what other people are doing. Like especially with Instagram stories and Snapchat stories, like you don't need to see what someone's eating for breakfast. Like it literally just, it takes time out of your day, makes you lazy. It makes you just like chill on your phone, and like then you sit and after like 30 minutes you're like, what was
Perhaps
I looking
you
at?
are
So
the
that's my
next
tips to
overseer.
stop being lazy.
As they say,
I feel like I've
stranger
implemented these
things
things
have
in my
happened.
life, and they've actually helped a lot. And you might be thinking, why the heck should I listen to her? Well, because we're all going through this collective experience. I like seeing videos of people talking about their problem. I hope we can all stop being lazy. Not that it's a bad thing to be lazy sometimes, but you know, we're all trying to get through it. I'm not a robot, so obviously I can't always be implementing these things, but I stopped being lazy. I sort of like changed my whole situation, and you can too if you want to. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope it didn't come off too productivity guru for you, but I'm gonna go study now because I'm about to fail my life.
Chciałbym też dodać, że wiem, że ktoś jest w kontakcie z ostatecznym. Że też się tym ale nie mogę i nie zamierzam nic z tym zrobić. Kiedy Solar zostanie pokonany. Ma na nim stać policjant, a nie jakiś mściciel. Zobacz świat. A przynajmniej jego opisku. przygotować na konsekwencje. Ludziom na wysokim szczeblu nie spodoba się, kiedy będę próbował się z tego wybrać. Jeśli będą się wypytywać o to, co robiłem, chroń przede wszystkim siebie. O niczym nie wiedziałeś. Rozumiesz? Co sądzisz? Nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Wszystkim nam to odbija. Słyszałeś, jeśli będziemy stali nad tablem, wygramy. Możemy z tego wyjść bez szklanki. Pomyśl o tym, zanim podejmiesz kolejną decyzję, której mógłbyś żałować.
My algorithm has already determined the victor. Now, to see if it is correct. You are not in the safe area of the storm. Soon you will die in a nuclear flame.
Pamiętacie, że o ludzie nazywali Pawlesku na rachunku miejskim Lewenburem? Jego królami był Roman z Cukrowa, nawet najbardziej oddany złom. A nikt nie wiedział o lepiej o Spepes. Publikowali ogłoszenia w gazetach, by przekazać go przyjaciółom na spotkanie. Może jego czas dołączcie do Los Pepesa, dołączcie. Tacy z tych, którzy gazet nie czytali. Gang Gają pewnie nawet nie lubił. Widział ich osobiście najelegantsza klasa.
The ease with which candidates utilize nuclear weapons is quite interesting.
Natychmiast jedźcie do Bogoty. Po co? W biurze głównej policji znajduje się jeden z najważniejszych sygnariusz. Nelson Hernandez. Ty masz jakiegoś... Jeden z najważniejszych. To Blaki.
Survival of the fittest is the only option, and this candidate was unfit.
Jedziemy. Policjant w Bogocie ma Blackiego. I może się z nami dogada. Tak, sekretarnie Blackiego wygląda na sybieki zdjęcia i ciosy Blackiego. A czekały go ciosy. To nie bardzo. Problemy serdeczne. A później nie można imieć godnego. Dla interesowało się zbudać. Ale kiedy kanapy wysyłali za tym, on lepsze tam bijał, czyli miał tego partnerów z Blackiego. Czasy prawa się kończyły. Przyszłością przedstawił ich bankierowi i przemytnął. Ale jeszcze o tym nie wiedział, ale jak mówiliśmy, bo przeprowadzili do cichu za swoją karmił dosłownie sprzed nosa klejem. I to bez jego strzału. Przetrzymywanie godzin dochodziło do eskalacji przemocy. Stało się tylko męskie. Na Gawirię naciskano, by pozwolił urodziny Escobara i coraz trudniej mu było się opierać nim.
Many fancy themselves the next overseer. Statistically, there's little chance. Your votes have been counted and the location selected. Good luck in the upcoming test. Data shows that you are a superior candidate, but bullets do not discriminate.
Przejdę na szosę. Może będą należeć swoje, ale znajdą go tylko jednostki naziemne. To znaczy, że mamy jeździć po Medellin i liczyć na to, że Lafrika użyje swojego telefonu. Zadzwonimy do niego wtedy, kiedy odbierze namierzony wpływ. W ten sposób możemy namierzyć tylko z bliska, zakładając, że macie minę. Mogłem wejść do domu. Kto się zjawi, jeśli go namierzy? Tylko my.
Well, that was a mess, but a well-executed mess. Very good. Well then, let me just check that name off of the list.